uppercut, right hook.
Satılak simple gel.
Left, right, uppercut, right hook.
Satılak simple gel.
Left, right, uppercut, right hook.
Satılak simple gel.
Left, right, uppercut, right hook.
Satrançlı bölgen.
Left, right, uppercut, right hook.
Satrançlı bölgen.
Left, right, uppercut, right hook.
All right. Yo, Ryan G. Hopefully this is working. So I'm trying to set up I'm new to using this restream. By the way, can you guys hear me? I'm a little paranoid about everything just because it took me so long to get this restream all set up. Hang on a second here. So there's a stream app that's supposed to, let's see here, it's supposed to relay the messages. Hey, Ryan, another Ryan. Let's see here. Analytics, there's reply commands. Oh, I need to use, hang on one second. Let me open up this other app. See how this works here. All right, let me type something in here.
Hi.
Aha.
The machine looks really cool.
Okay, so that worked. So I've enabled this chat function, and it's supposed to. This bot is supposed to.
I can see the Restream bot is relaying YouTube chat on Twitch too.
Ah, okay, that was my question. And then you guys could probably hear it through the microphone, but they have this text to like Siri.
Cheyenne.
Yeah, yeah. So you can probably hear that. OG Boogie. That's all Siri. So I've got the Siri thing going. So it that way I don't have to look at my screen all the time. I can actually hear your comments. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. This could get really annoying really quick, but I'm gonna try it just so that I don't have to be looking at my screen every time. But there's a good chance if I don't think it's gonna be too annoying, but because there's usually only like 5 people that are tuning in. But hey, we'll see what happens here.
Red socks.
Exactly. Anyways.
Marble Madness and Ice cabinets look beautiful.
Ah.
Sam wants to see your ween.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is bringing back memories of Arcade Outsiders. Except there's no ding ding before the message. Anyways, let's get some of this game going here. I better switch this over before I forget. There we are. Cool. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do, pig. Okay, so on with the show. Oh, actually, shit, I forgot something. I will be like, I'll literally be right back.
Jump rope.
Das wachsende Bögen!
Left, right.
All right, we're back. All right, let's get a game going here. If you guys are unfamiliar with Cheyenne, the basic premise is really simple. You're basically, protecting this Buster Bad Shot, as you can see on the title screen. He's the little sheriff that is on the screen, and basically he doesn't do a goddamn thing. It's basically your mission to not only protect him at all costs, so everything will kill him. Any shot, basically anything that comes into contact with him. So you're like a sniper. You're basically protecting him, and in the midst of everything, you're trying to capture anywhere between 2 and 4 gang members. They're the people. They're going to be flashy, and once you shoot all of those gang members, the round is over. So like you can see in this preview here, you can see Buster. You can shoot him. He just makes a sound, hey. But yeah, so you're shooting everything, and then you can see the flashy woman there. So this is non-PC. You're shooting women.
Hey, Dinky Flex guy, what is the game to the right of Cheyenne?
That's Gap Plus. So yeah, you're basically trying to take him out, or take out the gang members, and it gets pretty tough.
When you've got Siri.
Exactly. You know what? I'm gonna have to shut this off. I can't even talk. Sure. Now everyone gets active in the chat when they can hear their message. All right. So anyways, premise is very simple. I actually have a very in-depth gameplay video that it really goes into detail about the premise and the strategy of this game. But it's on the surface, it's pretty simple. You're just trying to shoot everything that's attacking the little sheriff guy and then capture the gang members. After that, the round's over. You get awarded gold, which you can then cash in for points, and I'll explain that strategy a little bit, but let's get this going. It's already 10:30. All right. Okay. The best sound ever for a start. So you've got 3 levels here. I usually select the Apache Braves first, and I'll explain why. So there's 4 gang members here. So you can shoot bullets too. So yeah, not PC at all. You're shooting women. Again, not a PC game. They would never make something like this today. Some of the best sound effects. So as you play this and get further and further, the points that you're awarded for each of these guys goes way up. So the points ramp up just like the difficulty. Those gang members always come out of that same looking cactus. You can actually you can hold the so I got all the guys till the round's over. So you can hold the trigger and it will rapidly fire, but I find it a lot more beneficial, accuracy-wise, to just individually pull the trigger. So now you can see that cash and gold on the left. That's for the gold awarded for those gang members, but I'm not going to cash that in yet because there's a multiplier. You can see at the bottom there. And for each round, that goes up. So I'm just point pressing a little bit there. These lanterns will go dim, so it's in your best interest to keep shooting them. Plus you get points. And in the later levels, you can really point press. Ah, missed. So if you miss one of the gang members, they'll come back eventually. So it's not like you only get one chance to shoot them. There she is. Actually, after every round, you get about 1 second where you can still shoot something, even after you've shot the last one. I think you can earn up to, I want to say you can earn up to 4 extra lives in this game, so it's not marathonable that I'm aware of. And then, of course, the last level. So you see that multiplier down there. Every level that goes up by 1. So if you hold out for a long time, you can get a lot of points if you wait to cash in your gold. You can actually, you can actually shoot the piano guy and stop the music from playing, but he'll eventually wake up again and start playing. So you get a bonus level at the end of every set. Ah, I'm sucking. Normally I can clear that. So the catch-22 about cashing in the gold is if you get to a level where you keep dying, you can only cash in after you completed a level. So if you only have like 1 life left and you're on a tough level, there's a good chance you'll never be able to cash in that gold if you die. So it's kind of a gamble, risk-reward type thing for holding out. So the way that the sets of levels work, difficulty-wise, you can see I'm getting a lot more points now for these guys. The first level you pick is always going to be the easiest, and then they get more difficult. So like the last level of this set of rounds will be much more difficult. So typically I pick the level that I feel like is the most tough, and I pick that one first so that it's not nearly as difficult as it would be if I picked it last of these set of 3, if that makes sense. All right, let's do the Saratoga Slickers. What's up, yo, Eddie? Oh, Brad's in here, sweet. The other one, there she is. So now we're getting more and more gold as we progress. So I'm not sure how this looks on Facebook. When I looked at it earlier, I noticed that while you could do like 720p or something like that quality-wise, it wasn't broadcasting at 60 frames a second. So it may not be worth it for me to do it straight to Facebook. Now there'll be a bear coming out from the left here. I always have to remind myself because he can be a real bitch. There he comes right there. Arrgh. So I'm getting a lot of points for everything at this point. You know, 5,000 points. A lot more than at the first couple rounds. Nice. I don't really have a goal tonight. I think my ultimate goal is just to beat my high score. Still sucking. You can shoot the cans multiple times, but I find that I'm better off just trying to shoot everything. Let's go with the Sycamore Boys. This is where it starts getting pretty tough. You'll see how much point pressing you can do with these lanterns. When I point press, I do hold the trigger down. Ah! Nice. So yeah, you're getting like, what, 5,000 points for every hit of those lanterns, so you can see how the point pressing kind of comes into play later on, but so my best score is 8.5 million, so, but that was a long time, that was a while ago, but let's do the Pawnee tribe. This is a tough stage too, because there's 4 gang members, I believe, yeah. Ah, damn it. So much shit on the screen. Come on, come on, come out. There you are. Woo! That's not bad. Only losing 1 life. That's pretty good. See you, Ryan. What's this? Oh, I like this one. This is fun. There's a lot of non-PC sounds in this one. There we go. All right. Let's try this again here. There we go. Shit. Let's do Sidewind. No, let's do Sidewinders first. The Cemetery's a tough one. Ah, you bitch cakes. Woo! Oh, shit. So if the arrow hits your cart, it starts that fire. You can shoot that that bucket behind you, and that will put it out. Jesus, a lot of birds here. There. Part of the reason why I have such a long stance is that this cabinet's a little bit lower. I mean, I have it hiked way up, but this is also kind of my trap shooting stance. I used to be on a youth trap league when I was like 14, and this is just kind of, I always had a longer stance, but it definitely helps. I love how all the gravestones have the high score initials on there. Oh, come on, I shot that dude. Ah. It's too close. Aha! Cherokees. Gotta open up my balcony door. It's a little warm in here.
Pale face. Pale face. Pale face.
Woo! Oh yeah, tobacco tramps. What a name. Comes that bear.
Pale face. Pale face.
Nice. Not doing too bad. Aha. Aha, I think I can only earn one more extra life. There we go. I do not have a 440 kit in here. I have really no attachment to any of the other games or a real desire to play. This is my favorite theme. So yeah, for the price, I can't really justify getting a 440 kit. There's only like 2 other games I'd be interested in trying out. Whodunit and maybe Crackshot? I can't remember. Fuck, let's do this one. I have no interest in Chiller or Crossbow or... Nice. Yeah, if those 440 kits weren't so expensive, I'm not even sure if they're still making them. I think when they pop up, they're usually used, and people want an arm and a leg for them. I'm not sure if they're still making those, but you know, if they're only like $200, sure. But I think the last time I saw one for sale is like $500 or some shit. What? That bullet didn't even come close. Well, at least I got one of the gang members. I should probably, assuming I get through this level, I should probably cash my gold in pretty quick here. Ho ho ho! That was a risk. Yeah, now the points are adding up. Ah! Which one am I on here? I got 2 lives. I could probably do the Gold Rush game. See, so this is kind of a gamble, because if I don't survive this round, I can't cash in my gold, and that's a lot of points, but do I let it ride? Shit. Alright, so I have to... What do I have? 2 lives left? 1.5? One. Do I have 1.5 life left? Holy shit. I don't know how the hell I survived that. Yes. Whew. Almost work up a sweat playing this game. It's a little different than Marble Madness. Piece of cake. Woo! Where am I at here? 5. Fuck. Let's cash in the gold. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't think I get any more extra lives. Damn, not bad. Not close to 8.5, but I'll take it. I'll put me on the leaderboard. Let's do Banditos. I like to always start with this one. I should have done the mining one. Ah, damn it. Alright, that wasn't bad. Pretty quiet in there, folks. Maybe I should turn the voice back on. Come on, where are you? There we are. Yeah, we gotta do these guys. Shit. Oh man, it'll be a miracle if I can get through this. Fuck! I think that's it. Yeah. Hey, what I get? Second place? No, third place. Where, really? I thought this was my second best. Let's see here. I never continue. You know, I can't remember. I think the score picks up where you left off. Oh shit. Okay, so I do have a 7. Okay, that must have been from a few weeks ago, maybe. I was playing this. I thought for sure that was second place, but I have been playing this game a little bit before tonight. Let's see here. Thanks, Nuclear Warren. Is there a world record? Yes, but that's again like take your pick. Do you want to believe Twin Galaxies or Arcade, which I lean towards because they're kind of current with their and strict with their refs and everything like that. Twin Galaxies has a world record from shit, I don't know, it was like 85 or 84. No, 80, yeah, like 85 or 86, I think. And it's like 300 million points, but which I can't possibly believe. Just because, like, I mean, I consider myself decent at this game. But then you compare that to like Arcade's world record, that's from maybe like 2 years ago or something like that, 2016 maybe. And that's like 12 million, which is to me a lot more believable and practical. So it's kind of like, pick your poison. With all the controversy with Twin Galaxies, I have a hard time believing that, especially with how the score works with continues and stuff like that. And you can't disable continues, by the way, that I'm aware of. I've checked all the dip switches. So I'm just leaning with Arcade, world record of 12.5 or something million. So that's what I'm going to stick with. So it is what it is. But yeah, you saw my best is 8.5. And that's pretty good for me. Especially of just playing one game. Now it's, what is it, 11? That was about half an hour, I suppose, right? Because I started right around 10:30ish. So I think I disagree with you. Crossbow and Cheyenne definitely have some similarities. Yeah, I think Crossbow has some similarities with Cheyenne. Yeah, you're kind of protecting a guy, but that game I believe has an ending. I'm not aware of Cheyenne having an ending. And I like the Western theme a bit more, but and I think Crossbow is more of a linear game, whereas the levels repeat obviously on Cheyenne, but for the most part you're kind of doing things out of order. But maybe I'll give it another go. If I had a 440 kit and they're reasonable, yeah, maybe I would try it. But I'm just not as attached to that theme. Yeah, I know, right? 300 million. It's ridiculous, and that's back in those early 80s times where it's like I don't know how they scored games. Were people calling in those scores or what, or were they continuing? I can't remember what the dip switches said, but if that was if it's the same as Arcade's dip switch settings most of the time are just default settings, which is what I usually go by. But yeah, so I'm going to get another beverage, take a quick break here, a couple minutes, and I will be right back.
Left, right, uppercut, right hook. Left, right, uppercut, right hook. Left, right, uppercut, right hook. Left, right, uppercut, right hook.
Whew. All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's do one more game. I don't know if I'm gonna go too late here tonight. This physically wears on me because I am in such a deep stance and have to be, physically, I just get exhausted. It's kind of like Marble Madness in the physical sense of, you know, working up a sweat, so to speak. I come close playing this. Anyhow, let's see here. All right, let's do one more here. All right. My favorite start button sound here. All right. See if I can do. I don't know if I'll be able to do that as well as I did that first game. That might be just the luck of the night.
Pale face. Pale face.
So that's the sound Buster makes when you shoot him. You can't kill him.
Pale face. Pale face.
Running bull and running nose. Great names. The Dalton Gang. I knew he was going to pop out. Nice. Okay.
You got this, Jim. you think the scoring ramps even further at higher levels?
I feel like there's a cap. Like, I think when I got that 8.5, I was somewhere in like the, I don't know, 20 some levels, and I think it does cap out. I don't know. The highest scoring item that I know of is the bottle that the bartender slides in the bar scene.
Love it, Jimbo.
Ah, damn it.
17,000.
Terrible. I mean, that item's always way more than the other stuff.
In 100 feet, turn left. Yo.
Hey, it's Gak. Bogus bunch. For me, I feel like this is the easiest of all the levels.
Hey, Jimbo. Kill the stinger.
Hey, what's up, Damien? Yeah, let's do the Sycamore Boys first. I hate these mining stages.
What's up, bro?
God damn it. All right, pop out. Now's the time. Yes. Whew. That was good timing. Hands are sweaty. Gross.
Do you feel lucky?
Pale face.
Hey, yourself.
Pale face.
Fuck.
Hi, caramba.
I got two now? Yeah. All right. Die, bitch cakes.
Pale face.
Ah, I'm sucking. You saw that I shot that one bullet right after I died. You have like, it's like 1 second that you can get something off yet. Sometimes you can kill one of the gang members if that happens.
Hamburger.
Pale face.
See, I got that bull right at the end. Yeah, this is gonna be a shitty game. So if it ends too quickly, I will play another one because I was planning on going for, I don't know, an hour and a half or 2 hours tonight. So.
I wonder if there are any hidden spots in the game that you can shoot and get a ton of points.
Holy fuck, that was close. Get out of here.
Pale face.
Ah ha ha. The only stuff I know of that's hidden is the gold in the wall on the mining stage, and you can shoot some of the tombstones. But you can, it's kind of like some of the other Exidy games where it feels like you can shoot everything, but you don't necessarily get points.
I forget how many unique levels on this game. Shoot the moon.
So here you're getting like, 10, 11,000 points for some of these guys. So I don't think it gets much higher. Shoot the moon. Oh, you mean on the bonus stage? I guess I could try that. I can't say I've ever tried shooting the moon. That cat has killed me more times than anything else on this stage.
Pale face.
Cherokees.
Pale face. Pale face.
Yeah, just enough time to get one, maybe two shots off. Now we're getting some points. But it's kind of late. I only have 2 lives. Although I think I can earn 2 more. The tobacco. I fucking love some of these names of these gangs. All right, that bear is coming out. Die. Arr.
Pale face. Pale face.
Ah, nice. A bonus. All right, if I can clear the bonus stage, I'll try shooting the moon, see what happens. See if I can get... I'll have to move my ass to get through this. No, nothing. That would be cool, though. That'd be a cool discovery if that was like 1,000,000 points or some shit. Ah, let's do these guys first. I fucking hate the mining stages. They get ridiculous. So if you shoot the dynamite, you get a bunch of extra gold. Where are you? Come out. Yes! Woo! It's fucking intense. Where are we at here? Okay, let's do... Yeah, let's do the cemetery. This can be tricky. Oh fuck! I didn't think he was gonna come out that quick. Usually you can kind of sense there's like, you know, like I don't know what the timing is, but you can kind of tell like, okay, now one of those guys is gonna come out, but. Ah, damn it. I'm like shooting blanks here. There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. Ah, this is not going well. Alright, I gotta clear this. There's only one other guy. It's that fucker that keeps killing me. I'm fine with the ghosts, like, but that dick keeps shooting so fucking. Yes. Salt Lake Stinkers. I should be able to clear this one. It's risky at this point, but I'm not going to get a massive score anyway, so I might as well risk it. almost forgot about that bear. There we go. Accuracy's a little bit off, but... where are we at there? 16? What? Yeah, I should try to cash in the gold now. I only have that one life left. Or two. Still, it's not a bad game. I mean, anything over 4 million for me, I consider it to be a decent game. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Nice. Bonus? Yeah.
I love the subtle humor in the game of the cannonballs being 8 balls and the bison turning into a burger when killed.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I love this game. I love the theme so much, and yeah, I like all the humor and the fact that it is really non-PC. I mean, no other games really like it. Why didn't anyone come out of that cactus? That usually is one of the gang members. That was weird. So right here... Nice. Hanging on, I'm hanging on. Another 60,000 points. Should I let it ride? Alright, I'll let it ride. Why not? Or three. Yes. Ah, fuck. Shit, I'm gonna cash in gold. I was tempted to, but the mining stage kicks my ass. Yeah, that wasn't much, but I might as well do it while I can. Four banger? God damn.
Tail face. Tail face.
Fuck! Son of a bitch. Oh, I did get two. Alright, well. Oh, come on, I need to clear this.
To maintain.
Tail face. Tail face.
Yes! Fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna cash out again. I have no lives. Is this where I'm trying to remember. Is this the set of rounds that I lost last time? I can't remember. Might have been this stage actually. Trying to remember. 3. Okay. Come on, come out. There we go. Fuck! God! Stupid chair. Oh, did I seriously do better than last time? Holy shit. Wow. I didn't think I did that well. Shit. Okay. Well, that's encouraging. Again, that was about roughly, I suppose, a half an hour game. I'm always trying to some of my friends on our show on Tuesday on the Arcade Hangout were asking like when an average game lasted, and I couldn't, I was just kind of estimating. But now I kind of have a rough idea. So about on average about half an hour for a decent game. So I'm gonna grab. It's early yet. I'm gonna grab another beverage, come back, and probably play another game. So, anyways, be right back. Oh, nice. Yeah, Jacob, I'm glad that you joined in. Now I see you're on Facebook. I'm trying to figure out if I should really be uh, streaming on Facebook, just because, like, I don't know. Tell me, is there an option to view at 60 frames a second? Because I know, like, YouTube and Twitch and I think Mixer by default, they'll do, because that's what I'm streaming at. I'm doing 1080p 60 frames a second. But when I logged into YouTube, it was only doing like 30 frames a second or something like that, and I don't really like that. So I may or may not continue using Facebook, because I'm going through Restream, which is broadcasting to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer.
This Restream setup is pretty cool. Interesting seeing stuff pop up on YouTube also.
Yeah, yeah. So Gak, you must be on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously, but yeah. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if the quality's as decent on Facebook. So if it isn't, I may just drop Facebook and do the other channels. But I thought it would be a good experiment, especially since people that don't normally tune in, on my YouTube channel would see on Facebook, like friends and family. But yeah, I don't know. You guys will have to tell me if the Facebook quality is as good as YouTube and Twitch.
Okay, I'm here. Can you start over?
Yeah. Well, I will.
Wow.
I will be playing another game in just a second here, Scott. So let me switch back here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see. Hang on 1 second, guys. We'll start a game here in just a second here. Actually, I want to check something out. Here. So, looks like there's 8 of you on YouTube, a couple on Facebook, 1 on Twitch, 1 on Mixer. So we got the mix going here. But yeah.
The feed has a delay on YouTube, FYI.
Yeah. You mean on YouTube compared to Facebook and stuff? That might be because of the fact that I'm using the classic version of YouTube. For some reason with Restream, I couldn't get
Maybe
the
like 5
go live.
seconds.
Oh, okay, that's not 5 seconds isn't too bad. I couldn't get YouTube to work on Restream. Everything else was working, and I had to. The only way I could get YouTube to work was to use the classic live event version instead of like the Go Live, which has much less latency. So that's probably why there's a little bit of a delay on YouTube. But if the quality's better than Facebook, well, I don't know if the quality's better. You guys will have to tell me on how it is on Facebook, because it looked like the frame rate was less when I checked it out, but maybe it's not. So anyways, what's yeah, Jacob, glad you could be here. All right. Let's see if I can do a little bit better. So I'm averaging about 7 million. That's pretty good. I mean, being that my best isn't much better than that, 8.5. See if I can crack 8 million. That'd be nice. Okay. Put my cans on here so I can hear all the non-PC sound effects. All right, let's get this show started here.
Pale face.
Viewing Facebook on cell as test. Looks good to me. YouTube playing on 65
Pale
TV.
face. Tail face. Tail face.
Unlimited ammo.
Looks good to me. YouTube playing on Sig. Yeah, unlimited ammo, Scott. Thank God too, because if you had limited ammo, this game would be infinitely more difficult. It's already difficult, but it'd be ridiculous if you had limited ammo. Yeah, that'd be an entirely different game. You always want to shoot that little card at the very top there. This one. Ah, fuck. I might start over. That's too early. That little card at the top, basically, yeah, I'm just gonna let myself die off here. That little card at the top has a guy that pops out, and if you could shoot it so that you can see him pop up there, if you shoot it early enough and it goes off the stage, even if he fires, the shot won't appear. So in the later stages, it's really crucial to do that, because as soon as he pops up, he shoots really fast in the later levels. Yeah. All right. Let's start over here. Moo. All right.
Tail face.
Ooh. This is a good quad workout. My fucking left leg is exhausted.
Tail face.
After a while, you can kind of predict where the guys are going to come out.
Tail face.
In the later levels, there's a guy behind like every cactus, so you can just be ready. It's just a matter of which one's going to pop out first. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Tail face.
So normally I'd be streaming on the weekend, but this weekend I'll be out of town. And I've wanted to stream Cheyenne now for a few weeks, but I just haven't had the time, so I decided to do Wednesday. So yeah, normally this would be like a late Friday night or something like that. And I'll probably stream this more than once. This won't be the only night, I'm sure. So that's the cart you always want to shoot. She took a long time to come out.
Weird. Now Facebook is like 2 seconds behind YouTube, haha.
That is weird, Gak. Freaking bizarre. I don't know if that's a product of using Restream or what, but hey, I'm just glad to be on platforms that people can view, so. So if you delay there so that she can drop or slide that beer down, then he can also shoot that. Ah, damn it. It's interesting that the chair disappears as soon as you shoot the last gang member.
Boners are weird. I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Fucking poop boners. Ah, poop boners, you have Mock to thank for that. Even though that's not really what he said, that's still what I thought he said. So that's the ongoing joke. God, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. That was such a funny show. Jesus Christ, she shot fast. Fucking poop boners. Gee, I'm sucking ass. Ass, I say. 2 good games, 2 shitty games. Should be a guy coming out and way up here, too.
OMG, that is getting hard.
I think of fucking Bart Simpson every time I hear I Caramba. It almost sounds like him, too. There we go. All right, are we... Oh, there. All right, I'm gonna keep playing until I have one more decent game. I hope I don't shoot myself in the foot with that. All pun intended. Woo! Well, that's a start. Wish I didn't lose 2 lives on... I think I lost... Yeah, 2 on... Fucking Banditos. That's terrible. Terrible.
Hey!
Ah, shut up. All right, Grizzly, where are you? Come out. Woo! The slow shot. Oh, come on! How many times do I have to shoot that? I suck again. There's that bear. With his head up my ass. Ah, fuck. I wonder if I should try again to just shoot the cans over and over again. That's...
Hi, Jimbo.
I still don't think that you guys made points that way. Hey, what's up, Jason? I'm sucking this around, buddy.
Show support and click thumbs up.
Whew.
Only if you take me on your next raid. Winky face.
The Pawnee tribe. Oh, there's 4 in this one, I think. There, he can shut off the music. But he'll come back.
Pale face.
Woo!
Pale face.
Holy balls.
Pale face.
Fuck.
Pale face.
Oh, shit. Yes. Make a game out of this yet.
Hey Jim, are you still playing? Holy crap. Paging Mr. Herman.
Thanks for that, Dave. I didn't even know you were tuning in. Paging Mr. Herman.
All
right.
Dylan.
La, 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 la. Come on. Yes. Yes. I need that big time.
Hey Dylan, how's the TPG? Just got here. Went for beers after work.
There we are. 1.5 million. Yeah, I've got a long ways to go here. Sidewinders.
It's fucking awesome. Thanks again, man.
Should be one. Yeah, there you are. Now there should be. Why did that? Again, no one fucking came out of there. Usually there's a gang member behind that cactus.
So Dylan here is the one that won the top giveaway on my channel.
So psychic. Nice. Yeah, the TPG fucking rocks.
He won the test pattern generator.
Shoot that fucking...
Forgot about your arcade stream.
God damn that.
I want hamburger. No, a cheeseburger. I want a hot dog. I want a milkshake. You will get nothing and like it.
Dave, can you hear the message? So I have the the chat to fucking I'm laughing. I have the chat to voice thing enabled, and so I can hear everyone posting a message.
Hard as balls.
It is hard as balls. You guys are making me laugh.
Dave from Buffalo is
Aha! Die, everyone. I'm the best around.
Pale face.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Hanging on by a thread. Dave from Buffalo is the hero. He's everyone's hero. Fucking making me laugh.
Yes, I can hear it, Jim. Very funny. Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina. I used a flux capacitor to
This is
measure my nut
fucking
last
making me
night.
think of Arcade
Alexa is
Outsiders.
jealous of my dingleberries.
What the fuck stage I even... Oh.
Pale face. Pale face.
OMG, I'm crying.
Oh, I shot that. Killed by a ghost? Those usually are pretty easy. I'm playing another game.
An Alexa fetish would be weird. And also tingly. I'm not sure what to think.
I'm impressed that that the voice thing even delays with the ... with the... I don't know, what is there a word for the ... Like, I'm sure there's actually a term for that, but I find that funny. All right, I need another beverage. Be back in just a second here.
Left, right, uppercut, right hook.
Yeah, yeah, Jason, that I might have to turn that off again. I had it on when I first started, and everyone was just chatting up a storm, and so I had to turn it off. But then the chat got real quiet after I turned it off, so I turned it back on, and then a few people like Dave show up and make me fucking laugh. So I don't know. It's a catch-22. It's it's fun because I don't have to.
Will abuse it.
Exactly. I might have to turn it off again, but at least we haven't got like a bunch of like spam bots or whatever coming in into the chat. I'm not popular enough for that, so whatever. But it is nice though to be playing and hear what people are talking about. But yeah, I don't know. It works, but I can't imagine if someone had like a really popular channel.
Rollers? No. Yeah. Bet those cops have got squads. Squads. State, county, municipal, offender, data, system. First you lied to me about the band. You picked me up in a police car. Now you're going to put me right back in the joint. Tell blame Dave, not the beers. Got it. I'm using this. Smiley face.
Oh fuck. You guys are gonna start posting paragraphs in here. Alright, I'm turning it off. Fuck you guys. Let's see here. There. This is a cool chat thing though that relays all the different platforms. Like I dig that. No. Yes. Well, I want to get one more decent game in. So we'll see if I can do that yet. You will stip? No, you will stop. All right. We'll give it another shot here. It is kind of funny though. All right, let's do another game here. I can do better. I have done better. Oh shit, I gotta turn this. Sometimes I forget to. I did that once. What was that, Arkanoid? Where I started playing the game and it was on the wrong camera.
I can read comments in host while you play.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Good luck, pal.
Shoot those women. Jesus.
Pale face. Pale face.
I would have loved to have seen the recording session for this game where they recorded all the sound bites.
Okay, gotta run. Good luck, homeboy.
Pale face.
All right, see you, Jason. Thanks for tuning in for a little while. Thanks, Dave.
See you, Del. Later all.
The Dalton game. What the fuck? I shot that barrel. Boo earns. Are they saying boo or boo earns? I said boo earns. Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah. Want an Exidy shooter now.
Well, Dave, get me a fucking super punch out and I'll help you with an Exidy shooter. How's that? Aha. All right, there should be an arrow. There it is.
Not sure I know all the gay slang. Exidy shooter.
You know, what's weird is that I feel like in Minnesota, at least, in Minnesota, it's a lot easier, I feel like, to come by Exidy shooters than it is for like punch-out cabinets. But it seems like you guys on the East Coast come across punch-outs all the time. Like, Dave, you've had like, what, 3 in your possession at one point? All the gay slang. Exidy shooter. Well, Cheyenne, the game I'm playing, is made by the company Exidy. And so, or are you making a funny joke there?
I think.
Ooh. The bogus bunch. Can't help but think of Bill and Ted here. Bogus. Ah! Whew, almost forgot about the bear. Die. Which deer hunting was this easy? Ah, shit. God damn it. If I'm off just a little bit with my rhythm, it screws me up entirely for that whole thing. All right, let's do Sycamore Boys. God damn it. Accuracy is suffering. Not even drinking that much. Jesus, how the fuck did that not kill me?
I really enjoyed your stream, pal. Good luck and good night. Your friend and Kate, Dave, from Buffalo.
There we go. Thanks, Dave. We'll catch you later. Yeah, I suppose it's what, 1:20 there. That's late. I keep having to remind myself that it's not a Friday night, it's a fucking Wednesday.
Pale face. Pale face.
Fuck, that was close.
Pale face.
Woo!
Pale face.
Yes. Bleeding Crow? Not as good as Running Nose. I like that one.
Pale face.
God, I got lucky there. That was tough. It's like if you get a little bit behind on shooting this stuff, if you're not right on top of it, it's really easy to get overwhelmed. Ow, one off. My performance has diminished. Let's do Sidewinders, then we'll do Los Malosos.
I suppose Exidy is long since out of business.
Huh.
I don't hear the name much, ever.
Oh, you dick. You know, I've wondered a little bit if you could, if like, on the easier levels, like when the points get really high, if since the gang members come back, if you don't shoot them, if people just point press, like if you just keep playing the level, avoiding the gang members, seems like a really lame strategy, but I wouldn't be surprised if that is a a high score strategy, but this seems like such a cop out.
I know they made a game called Venture. Don't think I know any of their other games.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Pale face.
What are we talking about here? Exidy is long. Yeah. Venture. Oh, I know what game you're talking about. Yeah, that's a joystick game. Freaking weird game too. Like it's weird to if you don't know exactly the the strategy to the game or how to play it. It's not very approachable. I feel like it's tough to just like figure out on your own. You have to kind of watch someone that knows what they're doing play it.
Pale face.
Jesus, he threw that fast. Where are we seeing
Venture. It's gonna be at a convention I'm attending in 2 weeks.
Pale face. Pale face.
Fuck! Well, I still got those 2 shots off. Yeah, I know Fun Spot has a Venture. We had it in a tournament, and it's a weird game. It's not a bad game if I recall, but it's not very intuitive.
Pale face.
Yeah, there it is. Man, I'm out of lives already. Fuck. Tobacco tramps. Let's go. I would like to get past that. I don't know if it's a round after this that has 5 levels. If I could get past that, I think I have a chance at beating my high score. But it's not going to probably happen this game. Whew.
Pale face. Pale face.
Yeah, this isn't that good of a game. Bummer. Hey, that helps.
Take out those tobacco bitches, Jimbo.
Aha! That's right, Yo Eddie. We're going down. All right, if I can get through this fucking level without dying, that would be very nice.
It's 30 degrees in Texas right now. I'm assuming it must be worse up north where you are.
Fuck, he shot so fast. That's why I gotta shoot that cart.
It was fucking 12 degrees on the way to work this morning, Indiana.
12 degrees, holy shit. It's not even that cold in Minnesota. Although we're in like 30-degree range. Oh, you fucking... Boo. God, how the hell did I miss that guy? Where are we at here? Rank 10. Ah, who gives a shit? Alright, I'm coming back. I'm coming back and playing this again. But I had to fucking piss. Alright, guys. I will be back in a couple minutes here.
Left, right, uppercut, right hook.
Whew. All right, 12:30. Yeah, I really want.
Okay, good night.
Ah, all right. See Software Agents TV. Actually, I don't know who you are. Do you tune in to Arcade Hangout? Like, what's your actual name? Because I know you've popped on here a couple times before. That way I know who you are. But yeah, I'm gonna play. I really want to crack I don't think I'm going to crack my score. There's no way I'm going to get 8.5, but I know I can do at least one more decent game. I would really like to pass that stage that has the 5 levels. I think I've done it before. I know I have, but anyhow, let's do this. Yeah, got about half an hour, I suppose. All right.
Pale face. Pale face. Pale face. Pale face.
All right. All right. Get those petticoat floozies. My girlfriend likes to choose this stage first. I think she does better on here.
Yo, Chuck. It's Marvin. Your cousin Marvin Berry. No new sound.
What the shit?
We'll listen to this.
I'm starting over. That's too early to lose a life. Yo, Chuck, it's Marvin. Your cousin Marvin Berry. You know that new sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this. Do you ever see the Family Guy? Oh, what episode is that? It's I forget the name of it. Wasted Talent? No. It's a season finale where they spoof Back to the Future, and it's fucking Brian playing Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up" at the big dance, and it cuts to the guy in the other room, and he's like, "Yo, Rick, it's your cousin, or Marvin Astley. You know that generic mediocre sound you've been looking for? Well, listen to this." And it's so fucking funny. All right. One of my favorite Family Guy episodes.
Damn. Jim isn't Squawk Box didn't talk.
Pale face. Pale face.
Jesus. There we go.
Pale face. Pale face.
LOL.
Squawk box? Didn't talk. I don't know what that means. Jesus.
LOL. Right on.
Lot of love. Oh, the names. All right. Yes. Oh, it's only 20,000 points, but makes me feel good. It strokes my ego.
Maybe Jimbo's scores are affected by beer consumption.
They most definitely are affected by alcohol consumption, but I haven't been drinking much tonight. Oh, fucker. I will tell you this, though, at Grinkers, the booze definitely affected my performance in this game. It doesn't help, though, that they don't have any leg levelers on their Cheyenne at Grinkers. It's literally, it's like 5 inches shorter than my cabinet. And so what that comes down to is, you know, if it's about here, it's like this.
I listen to you guys. Drink beer and play horribly at all my games.
Yeah, it's a good time, Scott, right? That's the way to do it, though. Play your games and stuff. Like, don't just pay attention to us. Like, just put us on in the background because we get pretty sloppy.
Okay, so
What the fuck? I shot that damn.
I've been waiting hours. Oh yeah.
Yes, I will be playing Marble Madness at some point. I suck at the game, though. I'm not that great. I have... That whole stream will be Jim's quest to get to the 6th stage.
So I grabbed the piano player and I punched him in the face.
Yeah, I plan to do a Marble Madness for sure. I love the game. I'm just not very good at it. Maybe that doesn't matter. I can get to the 5th stage fairly consistently, but I can never fucking make it past that. Like I always struggle, and I've never made it to the last stage, to the 6th stage. So maybe that'll be my goal for that one.
It doesn't. Do it.
There we go. Yes. Fucking hate that stage. The 4-banger.
Tail face.
God damn, I was doing so well too. Jesus, I only got 1 on that?
Tail face. Tail face. Tail face.
Nice. Eight stages. So I think there's another set after this, and then it's the 5-banger. Fucked. God damn it. I'm not spot on. Shit.
Tail face.
Holy fuck.
Geez, just too much shit going on.
I agree. Too much shit. The side boners. I mean winders. Side boners is a better name.
Cheyenne remixed. That would be cool.
God! Motherfucker. Colorado Bill. Bessie Bag. Yeah, kiss my ass. Cheyenne remix, yeah, that would be badass. What do you think they'd put that on? Like, what platform? Because you'd have to have some sort of gun, and they're not really doing light guns anymore. It'd be some other technology.
Tail face.
What the fuck? How the hell did that not kill him? I call bullshit. Fuck! Alright, we're playing again. Alright. Last game, I think.
Dang.
Dang indeed. But this will have to be my last game since it's getting so late. I don't know if I'm going to... I don't have high hopes. I'm kind of sucking right now. But at least I got a couple good games in here. All right, let's see if I can go out with a bang. See what I did there? Yeah, okay. I'm pissed. No mercy.
LOL.
Pale face. Pale face. Pale face.
A lot of women in this one.
Pale face.
Kill the Jimbo. I'm gonna hit the hay.
All right, yo, Eddie. See you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. That was a good round. Ah, fuck. Jesus, I sucked ass. At least that's the low. That's a low scoring bonus anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's the later ones that really count, where you can get like 100 grand or whatever it is, 100,000, 134, I think. I think it caps out there. Fuck! Let's see here. I want to go into that round, that set of rounds where there's 5 with like 2 or 3 lives at least. I don't know if that's going to happen though. Whew. That level took me an unusually long time to complete. All right. Yes. All right, where are we sitting now? Ah, fucking 6th one. Yeah. Yes.
Tail face. Tail face.
God damn it. This isn't looking promising.
Tail face.
Fucking A, holy shit. I should have quit while I was ahead.
Pale face.
Jesus, that round sucked ass. Ass. Fuck. I would have had two lives in that fucking stage. God, what do I have to do here? What a shitty last game. Well, this is why I'll be streaming more Cheyenne. Oh my God.
Well, you're better than me, lol.
I'm fucking sucking now. I'm out of steam. Let's do something different. Let's do this one. Since I'm almost toast. Fucking shit.
Pale face.
Well, what was my best score tonight? Like 7.5 or something like that? I'll take that. I should have quit about an hour ago.
Tonight you got 7 million.
Yeah, Scott, I had, when I first streamed, at the very beginning of the stream, I think I did 2 or 3 7 million point games. That was when I was fresh, before I had any drinks, or more importantly, before I was tired. I'm just exhausted from being in this stance. At least those are my excuses I'm going with.
Pale face. Pale face.
What? Is that it? Yeah. Ah, fuck. All right. You know what? I'll be right back. I want to play one more game. What was that? 2.2? Yeah. I want to do one more, and I'm serious this time. This is it. I'm gonna play one more game. I don't care if it's the shittiest game I've ever played, but I want to take one more stab at it, and then I'm calling it a night. So, I'll be right.
Left, right, uppercut, right hook.
All right, this is it. Do or die. Let's give this one last try here. I don't have high expectations, but I would at least like to clear like 4 or 5 million.
Tail face. Tail face. Tail face.
Oh, come on.
Tail face.
There you go. I like that there's just a fucking chair that just comes out of nowhere flying. It's like who threw that? It just comes like from the entire like right side of the screen. What the fuck? How many times do I have to shoot that? God, that pisses me off. Fucking shit. Yeah, this is gonna be a short game. God damn, just fucking die. That round sucked ass. That's terrible. I shouldn't have been. I shouldn't have died once. What the fuck? Now I'm pissed. Obviously. Yeah, this is definitely the last game. I can't play worse shit right now. Yeah, kiss my balls. Jesus.
Okay, you got this.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm so off right now. If I get through this, I'll be impressed. Shit. Can't hit anything right now. I guess my limit's about, what, like 4 or 5 games, and then I just suck ass? This will be a miracle if I get through this.
Tail face. Tail face.
Holy fuck!
Tail face. Tail face.
Yes! Holy balls! Woo. Hanging on by a thread. I'm not gonna cash in that fucking gold. There's no way it's even gonna help me at this point.
Tail face.
How the fuck did I survive? I should have died like 3 times there. Yeah! Jesus. All right. Holy balls.
Consider starting on the bottom row of bottles first. Then any extra time at the end you can hit the cans in the air. Nice.
That shouldn't have killed me. What the fuck?
Pale face.
Yeah, you know, I've tried starting on the bottom, but I have a better time just swiping the top than coming at the bottom. I'm way more consistent. I'm just sucking right now, but typically that's I have a pretty good rhythm that way.
Pale face. Pale face.
And you look totally trained on that route.
Pale face. Pale face. Pale face.
Oh my god, seriously? Our fucking rock? I don't know, guys. What do you think? That wasn't even a very long game. What is it? There's only 6 of you. Yeah. I don't know. I'm tempted to play again, but I feel like I'm just... Like I should just quit. Like I'm sucking. But... I don't know. I could be tempted. I could be persuaded to play one more, or otherwise I'm going to call it a night, I think. Let's see here. Fuck, it's 1:30. All right. I know I said that was do or die. I'm going to do... This is it. I just want to get, just give me a few million. Give me 5. Oh.
Pale face. Pale face. face. Pale face.
Oh, flawless. Ooh, that was pretty good. Cisco Disco. Not bad. Shit. Nice. All right. Pawnee tribe. Come on. Gotta get through this.
Pale face.
Fucking. God damn it.
Pale face. Pale face. Hey. Pale face.
Yes. That's not bad. Just losing one life. That's okay. All right. So, Dirty Dogs. I think they're showing. There's 2, I think, for this one. Yeah.
Pale face.
Yes. Fuck. Motherfucker. God damn it. Motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yes, fuckers.
Pale face.
Yes. What the shit? Wow, that sucked. So I got 4 of these. Jesus. Motherfucker. Good God.
Pale face. Pale face. Pale face.
Fucking A. Alright, that's it, everyone. This game can kiss my ass. Yeah, I didn't even make the scoreboard. Rank number 15. But the cool thing about this game, though, is it does save the top 10 on the leaderboard, as you can see there. But yeah, I played entirely too long. I should have quit while I was ahead. I had 2 or 3 7 million point games, so I feel pretty good about that. But yeah, I should have probably only played for about an hour tonight. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to stream this again probably next week. I'll be gone this weekend, so I won't be able to do anything over the weekend. But yeah, probably next week I'll do some more Cheyenne. It's such a fun game. Frustrating at this point, but it's a fun game. I love this game. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you next time. All right, peace.